me, she see a sucker, she gon' let go my hoe. I ain't not no sucker, she gon' let me got two. If I'm a bitch, then I'm the baddest bitch. Cat, bitch. Set flashing light, boy, I flex, bitch. I pop a Glock, boy, I pop shit. I rock the show, it's a mosh pit. Been around the block, it's my pop, bitch. A pop, bitch, with a light shit. Stone man, ice cream shit. Bad bitch, like suck dick. My clique, throw them horns, bitch. 29 hoes, 16, bitch. 16 bullet, how you bleed, bitch? Westside power room, how you bleed, bitch? My diamond bloody on my body, let it bleed, bitch. Diamond summertime, you ain't seen it. My diamond body like Somali on the clean shit. The shawty said she tapped my phone, I receive shit. I was in the big bowl and the bleeding. Parking lot pit, bitch. Parking lot shit. Bitch. $100 just hit me, nigga spit. She spitting on the dick, told the bitch quick. On some cash shit, 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 on some cash shit. I'm a cash, I'm a cash, bitch swarms. I'm a cash, this bad bitch so dick, yeah she love me. No dick, bad bitch said she love me, yeah she love me. I'm a cash, stop buying like Xitlaly, yeah love. I'm some cash, bitch one for cash, yeah love. I'm some cash, I'm some cash, I'm some cash. Put that on my blood, that's on my nine. I didn't nigga land on that line. Fucking on your bitch, that's all the time. I didn't do this shit all the time. I lean on my ride. Diamonds on me, back on my ride. Cash shit. Cash shit. Cash shit. Cash shit.
Get music as fresh as your sneaker game. Listen to Hip Hop Supreme to hear the hottest tracks burning up the underground. Find the next rapper to reign supreme, only on SoundCloud. Stream the Hip Hop Supreme playlist from your home screen today.
That's incredible.
Listen to Hip Hop Supreme to hear the.
Well, we been tonight, make up something special, whoa. You call him your shooter, I know him, he'll tell on you. What that brother do, I change like the weather do. I got thin blood, I go with a weather cool. I'm on big drugs, I'm leaning with healthy food. Do what is love, your family is vultures too. You call me your brother, I call you a lesson learned. I smoke cookie pack, my homie be sneaking home. Should've took it back, I lose it, not coming home. Feel them turning back, feel it going wrong. Go get me some spins, go make me some spins. Sick of making friends, bout to me and make amends. Sick of fast cars, big suburban with no friends. That's a bad broad, count more money than my friends. Belly foggy day, never sunny in his Benz. Keep that far away, more money they disappear. I want call away, but don't hit me, I'm here in spirit. I call day to day, the further you get my weird. Yo, what that brother do? I hope you get better, do. What that brother do? I hope you get better, boo. Nigga side business, that pity might pay for you. She not into drugs, or what I'm bitch, I miss it more from a distance. I got codeine in my pores, I can't kick shit. Under 30, I got Forbes in my wish list. Leave my faith all up to the Lord, I won't kick shit. I was in school, now I know I'm a misfit. All them close nights, niggas still did nothing with it. That little hoe would do me wrong, what make you different? This makes pain, bro. Purgus at my vision. With this pain, bro, I wish I could feel this. It's the same hoe, Molly love her different. I didn't change, nope, I'm still with my misfits. In the same boat, our water's just different. I'm the same dummy, you everything you isn't. How do you go home? Don't know who you can't with. Hey, they talking, my money long, I lose and get it. I love her, I don't condone her, she really with it. Walks up, but I'm alone, now I see it different. Yeah, walks up, but I'm alone, now I see it different. Walks up, but I'm alone, now I see it different. Give it away, give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away. Give it away.
I'm so fucking icy. Oh, yeah. Burn, Ronnie J, I killed this purge. I'm a fucking demon, I got blood on my ice, yeah. She be tryna sell, so she tryna live my life, yeah. Rubio fucking soul, bring you back to life, yeah. When I was in prison, I was trapping spice, yeah.
Alright, bet. Are You Trouble Podcast, episode 5. My co-host Abel, right here. And our special guest, Lolly. Can you hear yourself? Nope. Oh. That's embarrassing. Go.
The mic doesn't work. Hello?
Alright. Anyways. Okay. Let's start. Okay. Xitlaly from Awesomness TV.
What's up?
Damn. I was a big fan of your show. I don't know what happened to you though. You kind of disappeared from the earth.
So a lot of things happen with
So-
the producers.
So before we get to that, let's just, who are you? What do you do? Where are you from?
My name's Xitlaly. I'm from Pasadena, and I do acting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything we would know? No, just beginning?
Yeah.
That's dope. Alright, well, if you don't mind, let's just hop into this shit.
Okay, so
Awesomness TV. So, when did you start? So, why'd you start? Like, why did they, like, reach out to you and shit? Like, why?
okay, so I was on this like casting website looking up for like I guess opportunities to start acting, and then I remember applying like mid 2015ish, and I saw casting for a quinceañera show, and I was like, oh, I'm about to have a quinceañera. So then I sent in a video, like it was a description, and then I think like 3 months later they contacted me back saying like they wanted me at the show.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was that easy? Like, you just kind of signed up and said, all right, well, we'll have your quinceañera here.
Yeah, I guess, because I didn't really expect to actually get the part. So, yeah.
And like, like, say, okay, so like, how, like, do you know how many people like actually like, you know, kind of like apply for it or like try it out or whatever it took? I don't know. Like, just so you send a video, you send them like just a form or
Yeah.
like.
So you send like a video describing about yourself, like your theme, and like how your dress is gonna be, and then like from there on.
And then so like, when did you find out? Like, how many months before? Like, or like weeks or like before your quince?
I found out like in October, like barely before we started filming. So
Oh,
yeah, we went into it really quick.
And how was that experience, like having the camera crew around with you doing your quince and all that?
It was good. It was good. I had some fun.
Nice. And then, so like, it was done, right? Like you guys wrapped. So like, what was next after that? Did they tell you like, oh, like we want to do like spin off or like something? Or just say, all right, thanks for
So
coming
they
on.
didn't really have that in mind yet. So I guess they kind of came up with the idea next, like the year after, so like 2017ish kind of. So then they contacted me saying that they were gonna do like a spin-off called Life After Quinset, like just
Yeah, I
follow
remember
our
that
lives
shit.
around again.
I remember that shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But like, so like, I used to watch it because I mean we've been friends for a while.
Yeah.
And like I've known you like way since middle school and shit. And then like I didn't even know you were on that show. And then like a couple months later after your quince, Chubby was like, oh yeah, I was on a quince show with Lolly. Remember Lolly? And then I was like, oh shit, bet. And then I checked it out and I was like, oh, that was cool as fuck. And then I remember the year after you were promoting it like, oh, Life After Quince and shit. And then I was like, damn, that's cool. And then I saw you for like 2 episodes and you were fucking gone. Like I didn't see you ever again and shit.
I think
What's
I
up with
did
that?
like a whole season.
Oh, okay.
I think I did it up to, I believe it was a pool party that we attended, and after that,
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was
that
like,
was the last episode I ever.
so it was
on.
like, it was a whole love story, huh? It was like,
Oh my
like,
god. Okay.
was
First and
that? Wait,
foremost,
okay, was that real?
No.
Damn.
I'm gonna say it now. No.
Damn.
They script every little thing. They make you do it like 30 times, and if you don't do it right, they get mad at you.
So who fucked up the most?
Shani.
Damn, of course she did. Is she like the big ass actor, the fucking confident ass
she's like the
actor?
main one
Damn.
now. I mean, I'm proud of her. I don't have anything
Now
against her.
I've never seen anything right now. Like, what is she? What are you doing right now? Do you still have like most of the people?
I don't talk to half of them anymore, but
Yeah.
I know that
That's
some
deep.
of them are just finished like wrapping up a show. So yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. So season 1, I know it ended with like you guys at a beach house, some shit.
No, I wasn't on that episode
No.
either.
What happened? So like spill all the tea.
Well, for that one, I wasn't invited to it. So
Yeah, I'm hyped, bro. Like I'm so hyped.
Like, fuck, bro.
okay, so for the last episode, after we finished like filming that, they never contacted me again. And I sent a message to the producer saying like, yo, like when are we gonna start filming again? Just like
Damn.
being sure. He's like, I don't know, I'll let you know. And then he never contacted me again. And then since I played football in high school,
Yeah.
he was like, okay, we're gonna put you on a show, we're gonna get that. And then I was like, okay, cool. And then we made plans to talk to my coach for it. And then I contacted him again the next week. I was like, so when are we starting? Because my football season's about to start. And I never got a reply again.
Damn. So you didn't even get invited to the
Sucks.
party. Like,
Nope. I'm not tripping about it though. I don't care.
Pissed.
yeah, it's fucked up. Like, damn, like you'll work so hard with all that, and yeah, that's like at that point they were your friends, right? Like they were just like some of them, or like
Yeah.
most of them.
I
like,
was
you
cool
call
with
your
all of them
friends.
before, but
Yeah, and then like, damn, you didn't invite us to that shit. Like, so like, what did you do? Like, did they pay you? Did they like?
yeah, they pay you per episode. I'm not gonna say how much
Nah,
though.
no, duh. You
Yeah,
even
they-
I'm not to say that.
No,
shit.
yeah, they do pay you per episode, so that's a bonus for being on
Yeah,
it.
that's true. That's dope. And like, so fuck. Did you sign a contract or anything? Like,
Yeah, we have to sign a contract saying that they're gonna pay us a specific amount and that our content's gonna be released onto the internet and everything.
that's it. Like, no like hush hush contract or like
No.
stay quiet.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know if they have that
Ooh.
now, but
Oh, now.
Now.
Ooh. So like, okay, you guys signed on. You did the quince, your quince. You're like, let's do this reality show, and then you get booted off. Like, so like, and you're saying right now you're not friends with most of them. Like, why?
some of them we just kind of fell off. Other ones I argued with them. I feel the only people I know and talk to now is Giselle.
Okay.
He's the only person I talk to from that show now.
Damn. It's just funny because like this nigga right here doesn't know anything what we're talking about because like he,
Fucking don't.
so like for someone because like we're a rap show, we don't not many people watch reality shows on YouTube whatever. Like for someone like watching that's like doesn't know what the fuck we're talking about, like who you are, or like that, just like explain like what Awesomeness TV was like, and like kind of like what like a quince is, I guess, and then like whatever, just
Okay, so Awesomeness TV is this YouTube channel that has like it's at shows or that makes like some news videos. But My Dream Quinceañera as a show, like it's about girls who are turning 15 or gonna have a 15. It explains their life, like about their background. You go with them to go find their dresses, and you just get like every little moment of it. So, yeah, that's pretty much the show, and it's just reality.
And any cool stories from that, like from a quince? Like, let's start off slow, just like your quince. Like any cool like moments and shit. Because I know one of our people crashes in it. So like anything, dumbass thing he did or some shit?
All tea, all shade.
Damn. He's right behind
I'm
you
kidding,
too,
I'm
so
kidding.
watch out.
I was pretty happy with the outcome, but something I feel like I would change would be my dress color, because those are
Purple?
tacky as hell.
No, it's really bright. Purple?
Yeah.
Crazy. And then, and then I know there was fucking drama. Was everything that happened in the show, like, the drama was
Okay,
like,
no. Okay, so the drama started because I told my main chambellan to cut his hair
yeah,
like
and he didn't.
a month in advance, to cut off his hair, and he did it.
So
and then-
was all that real?
yeah.
Like, that was okay.
No, that
all
was
real.
genuine. Like,
Cool.
I was pissed
Yeah.
the fuck off.
That was on TV.
Yeah, and I got a lot of hate from it. Like,
Damn.
a lot of hate.
Yeah, I hated you, bro. You were the enemy. Bro. Yeah, that's crazy. And then, so like after the reunion episodes, right? Like those are like all scripted. So, like everything was fake, basically. Like
No.
not like fake, but like but the love. So the love already out. Like
That I can confirm that was real. Like the love
Okay.
in the beginning. Okay. Actually, I got Shani to talk to Xavier. So
Damn, that's the tea. You don't know what the fuck we're talking about,
I'm
boy.
really fucking down.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, we'll get back to, like King said, I just want to talk about for right now, like, what kind of music are you into? Like, what kind do you listen to, and like, what's your
old
favorite
school
rapper?
rap.
Nice.
I don't have a favorite rapper. I have a favorite rap group.
Who's that?
Oh,
Oh, let me
Tribe Called
guess.
Quest.
Oh, I was expecting like Brockhampton or some shit.
No.
Lucky.
Brockhampton.
I was expecting like
I was
Brockhampton
like,
or some shit.
no.
Yeah.
I
Tribe
don't
Called-
really
that's
listen to that.
that's unique. People, my viewers will like that shit because like
I love a Tribe Called Quest.
most of my like also our viewers are like old heads, you know, like people who are like.
No,
grew
I
up-
have the shoe collection too.
Damn, the Vans.
Yeah.
Damn, those are fucking heat.
I left
Okay,
school
want
to go
those.
get those fast.
Okay. Where would you cop?
Huh?
Where'd you
Vans?
cop? At the mall?
Yeah.
Oh, bet. That's
No,
dope.
not the mall. At Paseo.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
right, it's events there. That's cool. Any other music?
No, just I guess a little bit of today's music, but in general, it's mainly old school that I listen to. Yeah.
Mm. And any like current rappers that you really fuck with?
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick,
Yeah,
nice.
basics. Yeah.
No More Logic? I know you're a big Logic fan.
He fell off really hard.
Do you have like a favorite album?
Young Sinatra.
Yeah, I was about to say that shit too. That's his best album. That was Under Pressure. I fuck Under Pressure.
Under Pressure. Fire.
Yeah, that's
Fire.
what like.
He fell off after that.
Yeah, he did.
Definitely.
No, wait, no. The one
Oh,
after that was pretty okay.
Oh,
There was like one or two songs that were
yeah.
like dope.
I
Fuck,
have
what
that
else?
album.
Yeah, that was
I know what it's called.
the intro was dope
Yeah.
to that one, and then the fucking Sky something or like Star. The
City of Stars.
City of Stars. That shit was my fucking jam for the good year, bro. Did you ever like Logic, Abel?
Can't lie, I kind of like this first album.
It's Young Sinatra. It was just Sinatra, right? The first
I
one.
kind
That
of
shit was
liked it
funny.
a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so bad at like Logic. I mean, I
feel like no. I feel like he started
I
falling
kind
off
of
when
got
he started
embarrassed
saying.
that I kind of like Logic. A
Yeah.
little bit,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
When he started saying like, "Oh, I'm biracial," this and this.
yeah,
and
that
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 like,
shit was
it got
goofy.
annoying.
That shit was goofy. Yeah.
It got annoying.
It really was.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like I feel like fuck. It's like he milked that shit too. Like he's smart. Like I'm not gonna. He's smart. Like he
yeah,
he
he's
saw
talented.
it. He saw it like kind of like go bigger than what it is. Like I'm biracial and it's a joke. And he's like, you know what? I'm roll with that shit. And then he did the whole like suicide thing. Like, and then he's like, he rolled with that shit too.
He did the whole video with his wife. Well, his ex-wife.
That's the
Wow.
tea. That's
Played.
the
That shit was
tea.
funny as
Bro,
fuck.
he's so stupid, bro. He really broke up with her because like I don't know.
Yeah, I heard that he broke up with her.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's what
to go
happened,
fuck
yeah.
around with other people.
Yeah. Fuck. And then like in his new
And
album.
he just like gave her a new car.
Yeah.
Right then that shit was funny.
And like his new album, he's talking about like, oh, he's talking about his wife and like my Mexican wife and
He
then
got
like
buffed
fucking this shit
up.
that.
Wasn't
He
it
got
Bobby
buffed.
Tarantino?
Yeah, Bobby Tarantino. And on the song called Midnight, he was talking about like, oh, like wedding bands is a fucking wedding and shit.
I didn't even listen to the album.
I listened to one or two songs, but like he's talking about all that shit, and he still fucking like left that. She was hot as fuck too. Like
She was so fire.
she was fire. I was like, you're fucking idiot, bro. Like that just proves that like men ain't shit, bro. We ain't shit.
On some levels.
we
fuck
ain't
up,
shit.
Tony.
We ain't shit. On God, we can't keep the best women. Crazy. Abel doesn't know nothing about that though. Anyways, okay, back to Awesomeness TV.
Oh.
So, any more tea?
There's one I don't really want to mention because that's gonna stir up a lot
Damn.
of crap. But overall, no, that's sad. They just did me dirty by not even contacting me back. At least letting me know that I won't be on the show
Mhm.
anymore. Like just not to expect their phone calls or anything. But whatever. It's
Mhm.
all shade over there.
Damn.
Don't really care though.
Damn.
I'm off to better things.
Damn, better things. So what? What's next for Xitlaly?
Well, I'm hoping to get signed by an agency. I think there's a talent search casting call
That's dope.
next month, so I'm hoping to attend that.
That's dope.
Then I just finished a whole theater show called Reservoir Dogs by Quentin Tarantino, but it was like a
shit,
female
yeah.
spin-off of it, so it was called Reservoir
That's a
Dogs.
good ass
For
movie.
what? For like a.
It was a theater in Hollywood.
Damn.
yeah.
You tried
I-
out or what'd you do?
Yeah,
Oh.
I played
Oh,
Mr.
you
White,
played.
Miss White.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's fire.
Yeah. it
Is
was
there any
fun.
way like we can like any website or like kind of like
I think on their Facebook.
Facebook?
I think it's
Okay.
called like the Actors Studio Theater. Yeah, the Actors
Cool.
Studio Theater on La Brea in Hollywood.
That's the I heard of. Yeah, I've been every time we go to like round 2 and shit, I pass by like that shit.
Yeah,
too. Well, yeah, that's dope. Anything else like?
Um,
Okay, well, like anything you want to do, like I don't know, like you have a
Well,
platform here, like
to be
couple-
honest, I really. Okay, I'm probably gonna get a hate from it, but like college really isn't the move for me right now. Like what I
well,
really
everyone
wanna-
here, huh? What?
Crash.
Damn, crash be crashing, bro. What the fuck?
I don't really like. I don't know. I'm majoring in criminal justice, but it's something
Okay.
I want to
Yeah.
do, but like I don't want to do it for the rest of my life.
Feel you.
Like I want to do theater.
Mhm.
That's my thing right there. Theater.
Yeah,
acting.
there's theater programs at school. You don't.
No, yeah, but it's kind of hard to sign up for those. They get full.
Ah,
But
shit,
yeah.
yeah,
And
that's
it's really
the thing.
hard, like especially because of my it's because of my skin tone now. Like everything, it's really hard
biracial,
to
bro. If you're black and white.
Biracial, Bobby.
Okay, God. No, but like I mean, I should stop you. I mean, like shit. There's so many people like who are like, damn, like my skin tone or my body size gonna stop me. Like that's
Mhm.
it's not dumb because I know we all fight that. Like everyone here has some insecurities and shit. Like even like the hardest niggas, but like still that like
Respect women.
like like I mean
You gotta
like
respect women.
that's whatever. But like I mean, look at us. We have a podcast. Like we just out there. Like we just kind of do it. Like you don't see like Mexicans doing podcasts or like little chubby niggas doing podcasts and shit. But like like it just.
I'm telling you, you gotta just respect women.
Oh God, that's all you gotta do. Respect women. And
Respect.
you're good. Just respect women. Carrie Perry, you guys respect Carrie Perry. But yeah, I mean, just don't let that shit stop you. Like
I won't, but it's kind of hard. It's really competitive. It's
Yeah.
really hard to get opportunities. Like you'll find it here and there, but
mm,
yeah.
that's. I mean, it's like so like what we do like here we're not only rap talking shit. We're like this thing called like Floors and Prosper. That fucking thing right there. Like we're like an agency. Like we we
Okay.
get people in the industry and like we get rappers and shit. And like right now we're trying to get like some like deals with like social media people to start like
Mhm.
promoting them because like we grow Instagrams. Like our Instagrams kind of like they like we grow them from scratch and shit. And then like like if that's something you're interested, just let me know and then
Okay, for sure, for
we'll
sure.
fucking talk. That's the manager's over there. We can just talk. He'll bring you in gladly. You have a fan base already. You're in, bro. I don't know why you're tripping, bro. You're already in, bro.
It might seem like it, but not really. It's
Damn.
like I said, competitive. It's hard.
You gotta be hungry then. You gotta eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta every day, bro. You gotta every day wake up. You're hungry like him, bro. Like him.
No, but too also there's a lot of scammers in Hollywood.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
so
you're
many
right.
scammers. It's so like upsetting. That's why it's kind of hard as well.
Nigga crashes weight at us, bro. This nigga's cute, bro. Yeah, for the camera crashed, bro. The whole crew. Alright.
Spooky.
Alright, back to the guest. Okay. So like what's the dream for you? Like what'd you say? Like what's the dream for you? Like what's like the dream role, the dream like I don't know, like just like what do you like wake up to like damn I wanna be this, like besides just like an actor, whatever.
Successful, like be there for my like. I feel like the biggest goal right now that I have in life is also like take care of my parents. I don't ever
Mm.
want them to work again.
Yeah.
Like if I ever get to like the fame, I don't ever
Mm.
want them to go like
Yeah,
start. Yeah,
for
so I
sure.
just want to provide
That's dope. That's dope.
success. Just waiting for it to come along.
That's fire. That's great. Any so back to music because this is a music podcast. So any like concert you've been to ever like?
Nope.
No, you
Never
never
been
been
to
to a
one.
concert?
Nope.
You're gonna go see Travis Scott?
I don't got Travis Scott money.
Damn, I feel
I'm
that. I
kidding.
felt
I
that.
just don't want to wait.
I don't got yeah. Did you know Travis got money?
Fuck no.
That's crazy. So like, have you ever like have you ever like I don't know? I feel like didn't you want to go like well didn't you like have tickets for Logic at some point?
Bro,
That's the
Henry
tea.
won some free tickets and he went.
To Logic?
Yeah.
That's fire.
So, someone that I I don't even want to talk about that person. Was gonna take
Oh,
me.
I forgot.
Was
Yeah,
gonna
that's the
take me,
tea,
but
that's the
then
tea.
bailed out last fucking
Yeah.
minute.
Damn.
Oh well.
Yeah. Be like that though sometimes.
It be like that.
Sometimes homies be not homies and
You be
sometimes
your own homies.
exes be fucking bitches, feel you, yeah. I feel you. And then what else? fuck, I haven't talked to you in a while.
I know.
It's been crazy. Like we just kind of like, I don't know, we kind of like drifted away. Crazy, and now.
I mean,
You're
we're going up. What do you expect?
true.
Honestly.
I mean, you're still popping in like an Instagram scene, and like you know, we're starting to a little bit make some noise and
Followers do
shit.
you have?
21.2K.
It was like, oh, that's alright. That's with his like 800 followers, bro.
For real.
Crazy.
But it's crazy because my following just boosted up really fast.
Yeah,
Like,
it
within-
did. Like,
Within 3 months, I had like 10K.
yeah. What do you think that is? Like, is it just called awesomeness or like?
I guess it's just viewers.
But like what I don't get is like, obviously gay. But like I don't get because like, I mean, because like you got fans, bro. Like you got people like.
I got recognized at work.
Damn,
At work.
That's
I was
dope.
taking this little girl's order, and she's like, "Excuse me, are you the girl from that show?"
Hey,
And I was like,
you're
shit.
here now. Fuck.
No. And she's like, "You're working at McDonald's now?"
Oh shit!
that's
You work at McDonald's?
Yeah.
I work at McDonald's, man.
All of them work at
All of them work at
McDonald's,
McDonald's, bro.
You're about to get fired, bro.
Bro, we're gonna have a show where we spill the tea on McDonald's, bro. Like the actual.
Bro, they
what's
got.
that?
Never mind.
Like, no, don't even fucking get
I don't
started
want
on
to
that
get
shit.
fired.
Oh god.
You work, John? Where do you work?
Oh shit, it does. All right. Oh, yeah, we're on. Well, yeah, shit. But like, I mean, I feel like, cause I know back then, like you were going through some shit, and like I tried to be there for you and shit, and then
Yeah.
like it was mostly like, cause like fuck, like literally you have so many people like who look up to you, bro. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, but it's like in reality, like, they don't really know who you are.
That's
Like,
true,
not
yeah.
even saying it in a bad way. They don't really know like who you really are. You're just a person on a show. You only see that side of them. Like, you don't see who they really are. Like in reality, like for example, like all the hate that I got, like it really took a big effect on
Yeah,
me.
I'm agree,
But they
yeah.
don't realize that because they're not the ones on the show, like getting the hate.
I feel like, but like, if you want to be like, I don't know, I don't want to be like a dick or anything, but like, if you want to be an actor or anything,
No,
like,
no, yeah,
that's-
I'm used to it already.
Yeah,
I'm
I
used
mean,
to
like,
the
I know
hate.
you are, cause I mean, you're strong as hell. You've been through a lot, and like, I respect you for that, and like, that's dope. And like, but like, what I'm like, fuck, like, it's just crazy to me how like, fuck, I wish I had that shit, like a fucking fan base, bro. Like, if you post anything, you fucking like, you have fucking comments
Getting there.
on hell, bro. Like,
Getting there.
that's true, but like, still, she's there, bro.
One
It's
day.
crazy, like, bro. Like, on God, like one of these, like in a year, bro. I give it a year until you're fucking like there, bro. Wherever
I
you want to
hope.
be.
I hope. I'm
Crazy,
working
bro.
towards it.
Make some
Crazy.
merch.
Yo, Key. that's the tea. That's the tea. Some Xitlaly merch, bro.
Oh
Some,
hell.
some
no.
fuck Awesomeness TV merch, bro.
Fuck
fuck.
ATV.
Fuck ATZ merch. That'll be fucking sick.
I know, but I wish the girls the best. The producers
Always.
the best.
Always. Yeah.
Well, one of my favorite camera, like she was just recording, takes pictures. I guess she doesn't work there anymore. Yeah, it's falling apart.
Damn.
I
that's
guess
the
so. I don't really know
tea.
anything about them anymore.
That's the tea. That's the tea system. Fuck. And I know you had a YouTube channel. What happened with that?
I don't have time for it.
No, I feel you.
Yeah, college.
Damn, yeah, it sucks.
Sucks.
Yeah. I don't have time for this shit. I'm always in fucking school. What the fuck are you guys laughing about? This is fucking weird. Wait, Larry, do you still have the fucking app? Use it? I hate the help, bro. I hate the help. Alright, we talk about music. Talk about Awesomeness TV. Anything you want to talk about? Any causes you want to shout out? Anything? I know you're a big activist. That too, you're a big
Yeah.
Yeah.
activist. You're a huge activist.
You don't
Forgot.
fuck with PETA?
Hey,
No,
I fuck with PETA heavy.
you know, he don't fucking nothing. He's a fucking devil. But yeah.
I mainly I go towards like not like equality towards people of color. That's what I really like a big activist towards. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's something I speak about, and then gun control too.
Yeah.
I speak a lot about gun control within like schools.
Yeah, I saw that was cool. Like you did a speech and you like
Yeah.
in City Hall. That shit was
Yeah.
dope. Like I was like, oh shit. Never have the balls to do that shit. So
I was like, fuck it, let's
Congrats
just
to
talk
you.
about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty good though.
it was
Got a
dope.
good audience.
And like you're I think you're perfect for that because like your public speaking is like
It's not so good, but it's getting there.
yeah, but like with the video I saw, that shit was dope.
No, thank
I'm
you.
proud.
Thank you, thank you.
1 second. That turned off. Fuck. All right, move around with that. Just-
camera now.
Gotta use the help.
You gotta do work now, bitch.
Oh god. All right. So, anything closing? Cause I know. Cause I mean, like, you're starting off and shit, and
Yeah.
like you got a lot to like look forward to. Cause I mean, you gonna blow up, bro. One day you gonna blow up.
Praying for that.
Yeah,
Praying
you
for
are,
that,
yeah.
definitely.
Anything else? Any closing? Any?
Just advice for people who want to work in Hollywood. Watch out for the snakes because there's a lot of them.
Damn, I felt that. Shout out
Lots of
Awesomeness
them.
TV.
Shout out Awesomeness TV. Love you guys.
Yeah, but like, low key, like no hating, cause I mean they made you.
No, they
Yeah.
did definitely. I definitely
Mhm.
given that part, but Awesomeness TV, I have respect for the company, but
Mhm.
for like the people that work there, no.
Fuck yeah.
Depends too.
Yeah.
I had my favorite producers, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, like I always tell my guests, like I hope I have you back in a year, and then you're fucking like a millionaire and
I
like
hope.
going through shit. Because I had a few like
Hopefully.
a few rappers, and they're like they're pretty good. You know, like I know a year from now, everyone who's gonna be here, I'm gonna bring back. We're all gonna be
G40.
rich. We're gonna be rich, and then I'm gonna have a studio in like Hollywood and shit, and then we're all gonna be
Dope,
fucking
dope.
high as fuck, and then probably like fucking men and bitches. You know.
High as fuck right now.
That's it. All right, well,
It
man.
goes both ways.
Oh God, it does. Equality, feminism. Well, thanks for being on the show. It was
Of
fucking amazing,
course.
and we'll have you back in a year. Quote me on that,
Okay.
and then
What's the date today?
bet we'll do that.
31st
We'll do
of
that.
August.
August 31st. We'll do
Within
that.
a year.
I'm down.
All right.
For sure. We
For
got
sure,
you back.
for sure.
All right. Then. Mutual podcast. Evil with Lolly. Thanks for watching.